Hey friend, I wanted to give a quick review on the latest program that Beachbody launched called 645. I am telling you, it is a program that I feel like every single person needs to do, and here's why. It helped me learn so much about my body. I learned how to floss my hamstring and stretch it really well. I learned a lot of mobility and stability. So he taught us how to work up to a move. So instead of just doing Turkish get-ups, he would do small segments of like, okay, we do part of the move one week, and then the next week we do another part, and then we lead up to do the full move. And that way, in those moments where we were maybe holding with weight or doing a smaller range of motion, we were building our ligament strength and building up the mobility to actually do the move and do it well. I believe that anyone who is coming out of an injury, I know that my right shoulder got pretty hurt this year. I pushed it a little too hard. I didn't rest enough. I didn't stretch enough. I didn't do a lot of my mobility and stability work like I should have been. I was just going for it, felt fine, but then my body was like, no, we're not fine. So I rehabbed my shoulder. It feels 100%. I am so happy to say that, because of this program, because I heard it back in March and I was really careful with it all summer, but Amoila is the best trainer because he talks about each body part and he says the actual name like you are in a room with a physical therapist. He works with professional athletes, so he is teaching you how to land correctly, how to land softly, how to keep the correct form. He's actually pushing the limits in some of these moves on what we thought was proper form, but really we can do more than we thought we could. So he teaches all sorts of new stuff that you've never seen before, I've never seen before. He has phrases that really will always stay with me. A couple of them are sitting is the new smoking, movement is medicine, and you can't shoot a cannon from a canoe. You need the strong base. You need your strong core. And I am so passionate about this because I'm 43 and I want to work out until I'm 83 perfectly. I don't want to be injured. I don't want to lose momentum just because of age. And he is such an inspiration. So these 13 weeks are incredible. You have a mobility and recovery day that's 45 minutes. Every workout's 45 minutes. You do get one full rest day during the week, but you are showing up 6 days a week. So you got to be ready for it and you got to be motivated to change. A couple of the girls that I asked in the group what they liked best, they were saying that they really learned what parts of their body needed to be stretched and worked, and their mobility is so much better. Their balance is so much better. So this is the feedback from all of us who have done it. Highly recommend. If you don't have a coach, message me. I would love to add you to our group. I would love to work one-on-one with you. You get to choose between the 2 nutrition programs that we have, and he reminds you all the time about how nutrition is so much 80% of your progress. You can work out every day, but if your nutrition isn't on point, you're not going to feel your best or look how you want to look. I just made up my chocolate vegan superfood pudding. I do a scoop of Naked PB, which is the clean powdered peanut butter. I do a scoop of the vegan chocolate. I put in frozen raspberries, cherries, or blueberries. Sometimes I'll add collagen or L-glutamine to it just for a little extra boost of supplements, and this is the most delicious meal ever. I usually have it in the morning, but sometimes I have it for dessert or just in the afternoon. A lot of the girls have it in the afternoon just to kind of get over the hump of craving wine or craving chocolate or whatever those cravings happen at like 3, 4 o'clock while we're making dinner. That's a great time to have it. So hit me up. I am here to help you. The one thing too I was going to say, like the one thing that I feel like I gained besides more ab muscles, because Amoila has like 10, I swear, is the side of my leg, kind of by my IT band. I don't even know what that muscle is called, but there's a separation when I look in the mirror. You can't really see, but there's a separation now where I have like the upper muscle and the lower muscle, and I'm like, what is that? That's new. So I need to Google and see what that is, but he has so many great moves that you will use forever and love forever. And then you can move on to a program that's a little bit harder because he's gonna build you up to a point where you're like, now I can go. Now I have more power because I have built my body and my joints and my stability up to be able to do so. So hit me up. I would love to be your coach, and I hope this helped. Okay, today is the very last day of 645. I'm about to crush cardio day, and then tomorrow's rest day. I have loved this program. I am a little nervous for today because week 13 is peak week, and it's been so intense. One of my friends just wrote me and she's like, Stacy, I'm scheduling an appointment with my physical therapist and my massage therapist right now. Like, week 13 is no joke, but he builds you up to it so perfectly to help with your shoulder and your hips, and just all your joints and tendons have now trained to get to this week. So here goes nothing.
Guys, today's a special day. Not only is it the last day of me filming and us filming, and your last day, I have a special guest here, all the way from West Palm Beach, Florida. My father, Papa Amoila, the strongest man I know. I'm gonna show out today for him. And guys, I'm gonna need you to do the exact same thing. For your loved ones, whoever has been there for you, show out today. Give it everything that you guys got. Don't cry, Sandra. Don't cry. Guys, I just want to leave on this, man. Thank you so much. Thank you guys for hanging out with us. Thank you for believing in me, working out with me, sweating with me, laughing with me. My dad's here, man.
That program is over. I am so sad. I want to cry right now. You have no idea. He even had his dad on set, and his dad's been battling leukemia for years, and it was so sweet to see just the relationship between those two. Amoila lost his mom already to disease and sickness. His brothers fought off health issues, and at the end he said, keep fighting for your family and your loved ones. And I was like, that is exactly why I do what I do as a coach, because when a mom changes, everyone changes around her, because we're the ones most of the time that lead the way. We teach the habits. We're home with the kids more, depending on what the dynamic is in your family, but this is my dynamic. And we talk in the car and we chat, and I talk about specific nutrients and specific foods and why we eat a salad and why leafy greens are good for gut health. And like, I talk to my kids about all of it, and I hope to show them by example that showing up every day for my physical health is so good for my brain and my body. And it's preventative, because you don't want to get to the last days of your life and be like, I wish I would have, or man, if I could do it all over again. I mean, that's no way to live. And so I just empower you today, wherever you're at on your journey, to take heart and have hope and keep pushing, because it doesn't matter what the scale says. It doesn't matter what size jeans you wear. What matters is that you're strong and you have healthy habits set up so that you have safeguards in your day, so you're not falling back into the bad habits that you used to have. And every little decision and every 5-minute action, let me just do this for 5 minutes, then I'll keep going if I don't feel like it. Every little decision matters, and they compound over time. If you need a good book to help your mindset, Darren Hardy has a book called The Compound Effect. And I read it when I first started with Beachbody, and it forever changed me, because I realized that I could deposit things into my account and it would build and build and build, just like money. And Amoila says every time, he's like, let's go get this money. He's like, what's on the menu today? Let's eat this. Let's do this. And my shoulder was injured when I started. It's completely better now. You guys, like, it doesn't hurt at all. It's like, sorry, my tripod's really low. It literally can move any way. Only once in a while, with some compounding stress and things, high heels mainly, and different things, it'll get thrown off. But man, if you've had an injury, you're coming out of an injury, he talks like a physical therapist. It's literally like having a physical therapist teaching you without having to pay a bunch of money, without having to drive to an appointment. You learn so much about your tendons and your muscles and why each move matters, and why stability in the ankle and dexterity, like everything matters. Balance matters. And so this is a program that I truly believe with all my heart every single person should go through, because you learn. And it's not just like, rah, rah, let's go. Like, he's literally teaching you. So if you're new to working out and you're a little fearful of hurting yourself, this is the one. If you've hurt yourself working out, maybe you've, done cry. I've heard multiple people get hurt in CrossFit, which is ironic because I have my kids in CrossFit, but I'm trying to teach them young and have someone else coach them besides me, and they can do these home workouts whenever they want to. They have access to them all the time, but they're 9 and 11, so they're younger. But like, I've had women come to me like, I blew up my knee, I did this, and I'm like, oh, now I have the perfect program for you. There's a modifier in every single Beachbody workout, so whether it's 6:45 or whether you decide to do something else with me, message me, comment below. I am here to help you. I will walk with you every day because there is no turning back for me. This is my lifestyle. This is my strength. I feel so much leaner and tighter. I don't have so much of the back boobs going on. I got some good shape, some strength in my legs, and I want you to feel as good as you can feel in your body, just like I do, and I try to do every single day, as long as I'm not like binging on chips and candy and different little things. So have hope. This is an awesome program. I'll talk to you soon.